Hey everybody, what's going on? Woo. Sorry it took a little too long. It's like a madhouse in my house right now. Give me a couple more seconds. I gotta do something real quick. I must do what I must do. Let me see something real quick. What up, Sarah? Give me 1 second. Dude, I'm gonna need something for my charger. That's fine. We'll do that. Alright. So obviously I got the new Black Widow. Obviously I got her from the content creator program. I actually have not got a chance to even check her out. I'm gonna check her out real quick. What up, Deadly Karma? Oh, that's cool. They get a SIG 200. That's nice, man. Alright, we're receiving damage that would knock her out. Death touch is removed instead. Claire gains a death immunity buff, preventing death and healing 25% of her max health over 4 seconds. That could be cool. Starts with 3 charges each time she and her opponent are immune to any effect or an immunity. Purifies a pre-existing effect. She gains 1 charge and 4% of her max power. Charges stack up to 20. Opponent has 1 or more buff. Landing or receiving a light or medium attack consumes a charge and nullifies 1 of their buffs. Nice. What up, Derek? CCP snip snip. Man, I was gonna message you. Well, rip. It's okay. Tomorrow my school schedule ends at 9 a.m. so I'm just gonna take 2 classes. Then I'm going back home to do arena and wait for the new event. Okay. What up, Gus? Alright, so Curse of the Black Widow. Declares 3 types of curses, each providing her with a different immunity. However, only 1 curse can be active at a time. By default, the Curse of Bleed is active, landing a 4th light attack. Cast the next curse in the following order. So it goes Blood, Plague, and Hellfire. Oh, so that's cool. By default, of the Curse of Blood is active, landing a 4th light attack. Cast the next curse in the following order. That's cool. Finishing combo with the medium attack inflicts 1 debuff. Throwing a heavy attack or a special one inflicts up to 3 debuffs. These buffs are determined by Claire's active curse and last only for 8 seconds. Wow, there's gonna be some stuff to her, man. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to check out everything. I will not be able to check out everything. 100% chance to inflict the opponents with a buff immunity for 10 seconds, decreasing to 50% against science champions. Each hit grants an effect determined by Claire's active curse. Curse of Blood, regenerate 35% of damage dealt. Steal 5% of opponent's current power. Deal a burst. Basically 1300 damage. Claire gains a death touch lasting for 1.2 seconds per clairvoyance charge removed. Death touch increases the potency of all curse effects by 100% and is not affected by ability accuracy reduction. So obviously there's going to be certain ways to use her. think it. I don't know. Let's go see how her. Obviously, her attack is. That I don't know. Let's see. Can you give your stream a warning that subject may potentially be due for changes? She may be potentially changed down the line. I don't know what I want to go in first. Well, I want to get an understanding of her, so let me go against the beat up bag. Let's go up against him again. So her synergies are kind of weird. I'll go. And there's actually one with Mephisto, Derek. But I don't know. Whenever the opponent is immune to an incinerate, they're inflicted with a slow debuff for 8 seconds, reducing the ability accuracy of unstoppable and evade effects for 100%. Does not stack or will not trigger opponent or natural class advantage. I don't know, man. Maybe that might come in use sometime down the line. While Death Touch is active, all attacks reduce the opponent's chance of triggering their abilities by 50%. Activating a special attack grants a Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 20% for 6 seconds. Now I like the one with this one with Doctor Strange seems cool. The final hit of Special 2 has a 50% chance to inflict stun for 2 seconds. And all champions reduce the duration of opponent's buffs by 30%. This one's just perfect block. So we're gonna go with this one. Alright. But they have to be, Derek, they have to be incinerate immune for that to happen. So I guess like eventually down the line there might be something like that. I don't know. There might be something. I think she looks awesome, man. I think she looks really cool. Alright, so like every 4th hit basically she changes from incinerate, poison, or bleed. One, two, three. I messed up. See, I like how that is. So her heavy does 3 debuffs of damage. Buff immunity. See, I like how that could definitely work on a lot of things. She actually might be really good against the champion. And you see how I don't have suicides on? Well, I have suicides on, but as you see, they're gone. Suicides are gone. So she is suicide friendly. Alright, I'm gonna see a couple things real quick. Timing's all weird. I want to see what the SP3 looks like. Your French connection. What's your what? Oh yeah, that's cool. SP3. So we don't have any more charges. I'm gonna have to find out how we get charges. She's critting a lot. She crits a lot. I'm gonna look at it. I need to look at other things on her. All right. You can't judge her yet. You like her so far? Maybe you haven't seen her much. I don't know. I mean, they're so new, man. You can't just like look at a champ and be like, oh hey, they're good, they're bad. Once you start finding out something that they could do, then you will like them. I'm trying to think what I could use her in right now, but I need to look her over a little bit more. Like maybe go questing with her, go into like a immunity path. Curse of Black Widow, Curse of Damnation. By default, the Curse of Blood is active. Landing a 4th line attack, cast the next curse. Alright. Finishing combo with the medium attack inflicts 1 debuff. Throwing a heavy attack or special one inflicts 3. Turn my declares active curse and lasts for up to 8 seconds. I'm trying to think, where is like an immunity path? 3 sources of curses, each providing her with a different immunity. However, only one can be active at a time. Ending or receiving a light, medium, or attack consumes 1 charge and nullifies 1 of their buffs. Alright, let me go in on collect. I'm gonna go in on collect to see if I can find something. Let's see what I can find. Let's see what I could find. Need someone with some buffs. Let me take him on this one. She's the perfect champ. If you don't have her, you will fail in the game. Gary's such a negative guy. Negative Nancy Gary. She also has regen. She's got a couple things. I gotta figure out how to, you know, go through everything. Let me check a couple other things real quick. No, that's not what I need to look at. Right here. Critical rating damage, block proficiency. So, I don't think she's gonna be good to use like every fight, but she's gonna be good when you have to use her on certain fights. Which most mystics are. Most mystics aren't like an every fight champion. Most mystics usually don't just fight every single fight with them. Hope your wifey wasn't mad I kept you out late last night. No, wifey wasn't mad. Nah, wifey was not mad. Wifey was okay. Wifey was alright. And thank you for the $2, Thanos. Thank you, man.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hope wife wasn't mad I kept you out late last night.
There we go. Alright, so now I know how to get rid of the suicides. It's pretty easy actually to get rid of suicides. I don't know, what is this? I guess let's just take any path. Going down this path. What up, Ghost? Nice you can use her. She is a utility beast. Yeah, there's gonna be some stuff I'm sure she's gonna be good for, man. Yeah, it's easy to get rid of the suicides. Kind of screwed up there. I could have taken off that bleed too. Dang it! I could have taken off the bleed. If I did that correctly, I could have not even been harmed by it. What up, Blase? What up, Kingpin? Heard trash, but they said that the same about Warlock. Oh, everybody dogged Warlock. Everybody dogged Warlock. I mean, the champ's been out for what? 6 hours? Not even. The only way it would not be trash is if, you know, 10 hits, they're done. That's all it is. I mean, everybody thought Corvus was trash when he first came out. Nobody liked Corvus. Everybody hated Corvus. I love how at the end of that they get stunned for 2 seconds. I love that. I want to go down an immunity path. Where the hell is an immunity path? Let me think. Where the heck freak is an immunity path? I know there's one in Act 5. And do you guys know where an immunity path is? I wish it was a lot easier to check for something like this. No, Derek, I mean, okay, not every single person, Derek, not every single person said Warlock was going to be bad. There was a few people that said Warlock was going to be good, okay? So not everybody said he was going to be bad. I'm sorry. Let me change what I said. I get so technical, man. I know it's in Act 5. 5 point... Is it 5.3 or 5.4? See, I wish it was a lot easier to change this shit. 5.4.5. So this one, 5.4.5. Yeah, 5.4.5. All right, cool, nice. Does she have any power control? Not that I see of right now. Not like a magic or anything like that. If that's what, like a Dr. Voodoo or magic or something, not like that. Well, real quick, I'll show you guys real quick one more time, for all the new people. Basically, her SIG or her awakened ability is a death touch. If you would knock her out, the death touch is removed instead, and Claire gains a death immunity buff, preventing death and healing 25%, and her max health over 4 seconds. So she basically has these charges, and then you can build on these charges. And I'm trying to find out how I could build on the charges. If one has one or more buffs, landing or receiving a light or medium attack consumes a charge and nullifies. So yeah, she could definitely nullify some buffs very easily. And she switches between bleeding the opponent, poisoning the opponent, or incinerating the opponent. But then she's also immune to it too. She could also be a bleed immune, poison immune, and incinerate immune. So there's some things that she could definitely do. See, if I was done with variant 3, I could see if I could do the biohazard path. 100% chance to inflict the opponent with a buff immunity for 10 seconds, decreasing 50% against science. Yeah, this is gonna suck against him, man. Causes a slow debuff on the opponent for 8 seconds, reducing the ability accuracy of their unstoppable and evade effects by 100%. Opponents with a natural class advantage cannot be slowed. So I think she's going to be really good against the champ. She could be good against the champion. All right. Biohazard. Well, I mean, I think it depends how you fight that fight. I do not want to mess with this guy, man. He's a evade machine, man. All he's going to do is evade. And her heavies are really quick. Her heavies are super quick. Well, they seemed quicker before. Yeah, we are not critting against science at all. That was weird. That was really weird. That was really weird looking right there. It's like she just did an SB1 and stood there. Miles kills Mephisto like nothing. To remove the bleed, you may need to keep on spamming a combo, maybe. No, you're right, Derek. Obviously, every time they put a debuff on you, you're gonna have to keep on removing it. So yeah, biohazard would not be good. That was yeah. The is more I'm thinking about it. But if you start with a bleed debuff, you could easily take it off, or poison. I guess let's try this immunity one. Man, this is gonna suck against. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work against Spidey, man. I hate fighting this dude so much. This might not work, and that's because I can't play good against this guy. I suck against him so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I suck against Spider-Man. But I see how it gets rid of the crits really easy. It figures it has to be on. See, I wish you could check. I don't like that you could do this. Like, this is all locked. I hate that. Like, why does it have to be locked? Alright, where else can I try real quick? I'm trying to think some fights that are like major buff fights. Biohazard wouldn't be bad as long as you're in the curse of the blood phase. Your bleed is immune. Plus, don't get into the block. Am I missing? I think you have to keep time it's going. I don't know. It depends. If there was a biohazard path, I would be able to. Where's another biohazard path besides variant 3? Because obviously I don't have that one done. I thought if you end your combo with the medium, you keep the current curse. You should be able to. So then it could work. There's a lot of things you have to try out though. See, I wish there was like a more of a way to check certain things, like where to find stuff. I just kind of jumped in and not thinking about it. Biohazards in 5.4.6. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know this stuff, man. I totally forgot about Act 5. Totally forgot. Act 4 Venom. That one actually might be pretty good. Where is my Venom? He eats Spider-Man. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Where is it at in here? Or did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one, didn't I? go at the right start for this one's yellow jacket. All right. Let's test it. Ah, yellow jacket. I didn't want to fight a science champ though. Couldn't back away. Damn it. I knew I'd get hit if I did. I really think she's gonna be more situational. She's not gonna be in every fight kind of person. Vitality or bane or resilience or rage. Well, I guess we'll go poison and bleed. Check it out. Let's see what this one is. Is that the path or is this the path? This is the path, alright. Clairvoyant counter to variant 3 King. It could work. It might be able to work. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for helping me out, buddy. Yeah, so, alright, I have bleed immune on. As long as I don't change it on my 4th hit. Damn it, it changed. I didn't do that way. It didn't change. Why didn't it change? So I threw the SP2 and it switched. All right. Let me try that one more time. All right, you know what? This is gonna take a lot of time just to kind of get a feel for her. It's gonna take a lot of time, actually. What up, Triz? Just finished 5.4.6 today, so I know the map like the back. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, that would work. That does work. I guess let me try it one more time. But I don't understand why it switched like that. She's got power steel. Why haven't I been able to power steal? What am I doing wrong? Alright, so 100% to inflict the opponent with a buff immunity for 10 seconds, decreasing to 50% against science champions. Each hit grants an effect determined by Claire's active curse. Regenerate 35% of damage dealt. Steal 5% of the opponent's current power. Deal a burst of basically 1300 damage. Alright. Let me go questing with her real quick and see how she would just do questing. I really get a feel for her first, and then try all that stuff, because if once you get hit, you're basically dead. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. Act 4 Venom is 6 energy. Yeah, I just want to let me get a feel for real quick. I need to get a feel for her, man. You gotta play her a bunch of times before you get like a nice feel for her. She nullifies like crazy, I'll tell you that. I'm kind of understanding on what to do with her. Not Venom. I hope Venom kills Black Widow. What? Why? Why do you say that? I do think she's gonna be very interesting for people who like to run suicides, though. People love to run suicide teams. Yes, he really doesn't take that much. It doesn't really power steal that much. Like, you see a little bit going away. Yeah, not only nullify, but buff immunity. Her power steal is MD. I don't even have well, I don't have Mystic. You know, speaking of MD, I don't have Mystic Dispersion on. Maybe I should put Mystic Dispersion on. She would gain power like crazy. Oh, it'd be nice if he was Incinerate immune. See, you're really not taking that much power. You're taking a little bit, but you're giving him a little bit. You're taking a little bit, and then you're giving with like every hit. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna stay in poison. I'm gonna keep that poison debuff on me. I didn't want to do that. she's running through this. Let me get out. Let me go to uncollected. She's just running through this. I thought it would be a little bit of a challenge. A tiny bit. So there's Groot. Let's do this Colossus real quick. He's immune. Should make it like magic. Special attacks don't give power. Yeah, Triz, I got suicides on. I do have suicides on. So every time I hit him now, I'm gaining charges. Alright, so this is the fight I kind of needed to do. So this is the fight I needed to do. Let me see what the SP3 does real quick. I just want to see if I could die. No, see, I'm back. I heal back. Alright. So that can work. It's not a lot, but I guess it can come in certain situations if you know you're gonna die. Yeah, you gotta have. I think you gotta have suicides when you're playing with her. It just seems like it's gonna go together. She's not gonna hit that. If you're looking for a damage dealer, she is definitely not the champ. I'm telling you right now. You see, he doesn't get his unstoppable when the buff immunity is on. See, I don't like. See that. I don't like that right there. If it nullifies it, but it's basically he could still hit me. It should be able to do like a cap where you nullify it, you could still hit it. I don't know. Maybe it acts differently with Beardo. It nullifies it first. What up, Josh? That's how new vision. He stole Shinnok's move. Who's Shinnok's? I don't know who Shinnok is. With the hand from Mortal Kombat. Kabam stealing ideas now. She's another Dormammu. I would say she's better than Dormammu. I'm not a big fan of Dormammu. Am I even saying that name correctly? Shinnok? Shinnick? Chinook? See, it's hard to test her in stream. It's very hard to test her in stream. Alright, let's go back to the bleed. Alright, so now we're in the curse of blood. Actually, I want to get hit by his SV2. I'm sure he won't get to his SV2 though. We're just gonna die from recoil. That's the only reason why we're dying, really. I gotta heal up. Next one around, I gotta make sure it's poison. Why isn't it switching? 2, 3, 4. No, not that way. Yeah, Mystic Dispersion would be nice, man. What up, Wook? Super say hi. My wife is next to me. Her name is Jessica. Well, hello, Jessica. Is she a special needs booksmark to use? No, I think you just... I mean, with any champion, for me, it takes me like a little... I can't like look at a champion and bam, I know how to use her. I'm not like certain people in the CCP. They just know how to use a certain champion. It takes me a little bit to finally start using them and get a feel for them, to feel like what I know I could use them in. I think it's just me. It's very easy to switch back and forth. See, now what? See, this is the see, it almost feels like it's hard to do a 5-hit combo. Alright, this is where we're gonna die and see how much we actually come back altogether. I could see people using like Heimdall with her. I want to get to the next one. I probably should have just died and see how much I could heal up. What's up, Bess? Ric Flair drip. Sometimes you still blow people away, showing off Dormammu was regen. Dang, look at Super all grown up. Now he even has double the views over Miss Katie. Don't need alliance. That's I do not have, how could I have double than Katie? We'll go this side. All right. All right, let me do this properly. See, it did change it. And I'm gonna have to figure that out. It gets rid of his Hood's invisibility. Damn, he went and just popped me right in the face, man. Not even suicide. She doesn't hit hard. Disappointing. She's not meant to hit hard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She's not meant to hit hard. She's not meant to hit like, you know, your top hitters, basically. Hey, that's fine. I hope a lot of people, in a way, you know, kind of pass her, you know, and don't really like her. There's so many champions that people had that same opinion on. And I'm not gonna name who they are, but you guys know who they are. There's a lot of champs that people are like, it doesn't hit that hard, they're not good. People take one look, unless they start doing insane amount of damage, people just don't like him anymore. I guess there's like I guess that's the two different way people are. They either like just hard-hitting champions, so when they go up against like a node that you have to use like a certain special champ on, they could just use like Unit Man and power through it with the hard-hitting champ. See, he's still, in a way, I don't like that right there. Because he's still, like, even though it's nullified, he's still, like, standing there like he's unstoppable for a second. Look, yeah, I think he's gonna be, or she's gonna be good against the certain champ, especially Cosmic, man. So she gained some power. I just gotta go back and forth through this stuff and just figure out everything. Kabam's art department knows her stuff. Dude, she looks amazing. She looks absolutely amazing. She looks freaking awesome. Dude, she looks, that SP3 looks cool, man. I saw the way they looked back in the day. They definitely improved how they look a lot. Honestly, I knew nothing of these two champions. I'd never even heard of them. I didn't even know there was a champion like this out there. So I'm kind of glad that they brought a champion like this, though. Huh, why isn't it switching? Oh, get out of here. And this is only a rank 3, guys. This is not a rank 5. Magic is, well, yeah, magic is, yeah, but magic is not gonna be able to do certain stuff that she could do. Alright, so... Oh, okay. So the SB1... Wait a minute. Prison combat with medium attack inflicts 1 debuff. Throwing a heavy special attack inflicts 3 buff. These debuffs are determined by Claire's active 8 seconds. So does she not have anything for her? This cannot be her final. Because there's nothing on her, unless there's nothing on her special 1 attack. Unless it's the Curse of Damnation. Yeah, again, I don't think she's gonna be, you know, like an every fight type of champ. But I think she'll be in certain situations. And if you can get her down without, like, accidentally switching, you know, the curses and everything, there's some things you could do with her. There's a couple other fights I want to try with her. I was just gonna... I'm gonna die from recoil anyways. That's the one thing I hate about suicides is recoil. Let me check one more thing. Oh, I don't want it to kill him. I don't want it to kill him. Oh, I did kill him. I wanted to die and then like regen like 20%. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, where... Let me do some duels. Doesn't Cow have... What is Cow... Is it just Cow Whale? Because he has a rank 2 champion. Is it just... Is that what it is? Or is it... There it is. Okay. See, this isn't gonna work. This is just gonna be... Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. That's not gonna be fun. Maybe it would be nice if they did give us a 3-star to try for duels. Because any duel, even we're gonna go through them like so easily. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna have to do a lot more like off stream. Plus I need to make a video on her. So we're gonna stop doing her. And then we're gonna switch the thumbnail. Tell the goats I said what's up. Oh, the goats. Okay. Gotta go feed the livestock. Okay, I didn't catch. I haven't been paying attention to the comments. Not been paying attention. Alright. I forgot to put Thanos up here for $2. I mean, first impressions. I just think she's not going to be great for every fight. I think she's going to be a situational fight. Like, obviously, like a Corvus and a Ghost and Omega Red and stuff like that. Obviously, like, those are you could use those for every fight. But her, I don't think it's going to be like that. Unless there's something I'm not seeing. Because it's not going to be about, it's not going to really be about the damage. I have to do behind the scenes stuff that he can't stream. I'm streaming still. I'm doing that later. I gotta do arena. Bring on Vision, aka Tornado Man. Man, that's my first impression. Don't forget to do your duels. My duels for what? She's just a trickster. Be a good boy and say she's the next Blade Ghost, etc. No, I'm not saying that. I will not say she's the next any of that stuff. No, but I think most people realize when they see her what she's gonna be good at. Most people just want like hard-hitting champions. Most people don't want a champion like her. But people who like to do, I think she's not gonna be a champ for everybody. All right, let me change my thumbnail. She will hit over 40k on her SP2 at 565 with 4.5 in MD. She will be able to spam her SP2 over and over and over. Yeah. That's the couple things I wanted to check out. But I don't have MD at 5, Triz. I only have MD at 4. I only have it at 4. So... let me change this now. Just some arena. I wonder if I could quit the stream and then it changed the thumbnails in a different stream, but I don't know if it would do that. Huh. I'm trying to think. How could I do that? Let me just change the thumbnail, fuck it. If it doesn't go over, it doesn't. If it doesn't, you know, go into 2, it doesn't go into 2. Alright, there you go. Alright. I still haven't joined an alliance yet. I still haven't thought about anything yet, honestly. Kind of feels good not having to worry about anything. It definitely feels good. I don't have to worry about logging in, and I don't have to worry about doing anything. So I don't know, man. I just might join an alliance that doesn't do AQ or war as of right now. Because it seems like it's just gonna, you know, it feels good not having to worry about anything. Alliance list is the future. It kind of seems like it's, you know, you don't have to worry about jack shit, man. I mean, you do your own stuff. You literally just do your own crap, and that is it. You don't gotta worry about fighting, you know, whatever people in your alliance if you didn't move quick enough or anything like that. I'm getting so many arguments with people. Because some people, I think like you should just, you know, run to everyone's beck and call. I keep on forgetting this is Electra and I cannot always parry her. That's why I wouldn't mind to get an Electra. I still like Electra. You don't have to worry about 29 other people. Well, I mean, like in your... I'm really just talking about like my battle group. Like I don't have to worry about 9 other people, I guess you could say. The other 20 people, I'm not really in an alliance with them, so, or I'm not in a battle group with them, so I don't have to really worry about them. I'll tell you what though, I will never be an officer. I will never ever be an officer. That is just way too stressful, man. I don't know how people do it. I mean, it is basically a job. And you're babysitting a bunch of guys. I can't do it. I don't know how people ever can do it. Oh, we went to that stage, didn't we? Oh, get out of here with that. That's the one thing I don't like. I don't like that they have switched the AI to do that now. That shit used to never happen. What are you talking about? You got that 6-star dupe Psylocke. Huh? Are you just like bringing it up? Or do you even know what I'm talking about? What does an alliance have to do with the 6-star Psylocke? It's a job and babysitting. I bet it is, man. You've heard literally every excuse possible. I bet, man. It's like getting pulled over by the cops, man. You gotta come up with anything possible. Like, you know, half the time most of those people are lying. I don't know if I'm just being mean, but I don't believe everybody's excuse sometimes. I just think they didn't feel like just logging in for a little bit. I felt like they just kind of, you know, they really just didn't want to log in, or they didn't want to do something. I'll tell you what though. I like Elektra over Psylocke because Elektra bleeds. Psylocke should be able to make people bleed, but she doesn't. So I don't like Psylocke. If Psylocke made champs bleed, she would be an awesome champ, man. Think about it, if she could actually do bleed damage. Think how good she would be. I think people might say she's too OP. Because you could basically just power lock them and then bleed them to death, man. Oh wow, did my 6 stars come back? Dude, it's that freaking late already? I cannot believe it's this late already. This is so crazy, man. If I ever get really frustrated, I'll probably go down to a map 2 or 3 AQ group, or just start my own and run it how I see fit. I think the worst is when someone like uses 3 moves in tier 1 AQ, disappears for 14 hours, then the whole BG and officers are on everyone's ass in their final tier, ignoring that original guy. Yeah, that is, yeah. Yeah, we've had to deal with that many times. Sometimes, man, I feel like sometimes you have to call certain people out. Like, I understand you want to be nice, but I feel like sometimes you need to be an asshole to get people straight. You know, it's just like a job. You You know, if you do something wrong, they're not going to be nice to you. They're going to be an asshole to you. You're most like your supervisor is going to be an asshole to you. They're not going to be so nice and just like talk to you all nice and be like, it's going to be okay. Next time you'll do better. No, they're going to be a straight up asshole to you. Like, dude, your job is on the freaking line. You better remember what you have to do. $9.50 is late for Super Night. Nights just getting started. Well, I mean, I do have to go to sleep at like 11:30. So, yeah, 10 o'clock as of right now is getting late for me. What can I say? I'm getting to be an old man, Fitz. I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Actually, I'm waking up at like 2:30 every morning just to take a piss. I'll tell you what, I want a piss jug. I do not want to get up and take a piss. I just want to piss in this piss jug and go back to sleep. I don't want to get up. That's one thing I hate doing. I hate getting up, going to the bath. No, just give me the piss jug. Let me piss right into it and fall right back asleep. Psylocke stabs you with a sword, but I don't bleed. What's her made start out of plastic? It's basically invisible at this point. You're a young whippersnapper. Super, come on. Yes, I'm a young whippersnapper. I don't think she'd be too OP. She would definitely Kabam's OP list because Psylocke would cost them units not being used. Just think about, like, honestly though, think about it, how good she would actually be. Well, I mean, people don't understand how good Hawkeye is. Like, Hawkeye is amazing. But there's just a lot of other champions that you could use, I guess. But there's a lot of times you could use Hawkeye. Just wear some diapers? Nah, I'm good on the depends, man. I'm good on that. I don't mean any depends. What do you think of Clairvoyant for 6.2 champion boss? Is she better than Morningstar? I don't know. I think she's gonna be really good for the champion boss. I think she's really gonna be really good. I might try to do that fight, actually. I'm gonna see if I possibly can. Instead of a piss jug, you go out the nearest window. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think a piss jug is better. So yeah, Mingo, definitely. I think she's gonna be awesome for the champion. She might be better than Morningstar. I need to see it with my own eyes. So I might go do that fight later tonight. Because from my understanding, I think you could do paths that you have already done. But I need to make sure. I need to make sure that we could do this. But I'm pretty sure I can. What up, Doc? Yes, please, bro. And we'll make my mind up if I want to grind for her or not. Now, again, guys, she's not a hard-hitting champ. But I think she's going to have her uses, man. I just think it's funny. She-Hulk nerf. Black Widow Clairvoyant comes out. I don't know, man. Just saying. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Can't see it better being the Sim Supreme for the champion fights. If your rank 3 is going to get get its ass kicked. I think she's She-Hulk or something. I do think she's good though. I don't care. I think she's good for it, man. It's easy to get rid of the buffs. It's very easy to get rid of the buffs. God damn, man. If he smashes the champion, the arena score will go up. I think she's gonna do fine against the champion. Obviously, I don't know if she's gonna do the best, but I think she'll do fine. She's obviously gonna get rid of, especially with Mystic Dispersion. And then think about it. If you have Mystic Dispersion, you're just gonna be constantly nullifying all his buffs. Now it's on to the person actually, you know, finishing the fight, basically. She-Hulk just made it super easy for everybody. She-Hulk made it like really, really easy. Seen her regen in Legacy's video, and come on, man, there's no way Kabam is letting her keep that. Yeah, see, I gotta check out some stuff on her. I think they will. For a little bit, at least. I don't know. You never know, man. The question is, can you just cycle SP2 constantly with Mystic Dispersion? If the buffs don't trigger, will you get power? But they will. I think they will. They're going. Well, it depends. Yeah, with the SP2. Well, with the SP2, you're just going to be doing a buff immunity for 10 seconds. Well, I don't know. The only way you could, I guess, check it out, Ilac, is just watch Legacy's video, and when she actually comes out, see if they let her keep it like that, and then you could make a video on it, and you could show them that they didn't keep the regeneration the same. She regenerated 55% of her HP in Legacy's vid. She went from 45% to pretty well 100% on SP2. Well, but again, what fight was that, Ilac? Is that just that's just not versus anybody, is it? I didn't watch Legacy's video to see who it was. What was the cutoff for the 4-star Captain Sparkles? I think it was like 3 mil or something, like 2.9 or something. So it wasn't. I know it wasn't over 3, Rick. Yeah, she's suicide friendly, man. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can't be in fear of every champ getting nerfed. I mean, it's either gonna happen or not gonna happen. I guess that's why no matter what, the people with money are always gonna have the top champs. And people like me, you know, just basically get them with RNG. Because a lot of times I don't want to take the chance at going after a champion that could potentially get, you know, totally changed down the line. I would not be happy spending, you know, whatever amount of units on refreshes and stuff for a grind or on crystals, and then finding out something happened. But people with money, they don't care. They'll just get the next champion that comes out. Seems like a wet noodle on damage. Well, yeah, she's not the best on, like, again, she's not the best. But a lot of mystics aren't best on damage. Like, majority of the time, you don't see someone, like, running a team with a mystic at the front. Most of the time, you see, like, Corvus or Ghost or, you know. You rarely ever see, like, a mystic we're using for every single fight. Super right now, who should I spend my money on? Black Widow, Fairy Dust, or Vision? Tornado Man? I don't know. That I don't know. I could not tell you on that one. I don't know how Vision is. I know people are hyped for Black Widow because she's a mystic, and mystics have not been that great as of late. So everybody wants a mystic. So yeah, I don't know. Fighting the RL Katamaro goes from 48 hit points to 97 in 1 L2. I'm gonna have to check that out. See how he did that. Because I could not get mine to do that. But Legacy knows how to figure out champs within like 2 minutes. I can't figure. It takes me a little bit to figure them out. Does Captain Sparkle need go unduped, or does she need duped? You could actually use Captain Sparkle's unduped. Her duped ability makes her a lot better. She does get indestructible. I know it goes from 8 seconds to 12 seconds. But she doesn't need it. You could still use Captain Sparkles without her SIG ability. Look what happened to Nick Fury. He came out, BG grinded for him, then they changed part of his abilities like a week after. BG made a video about it. But BG knew that, and BG's you know what I remember what BG said though. He knew that it was actually wrong how that it was, you know, doing. He knew that that wasn't actually right. But he was just mad that it happened. Because it was taking all the I think it was taking both of them off instead of just one. Because it's only supposed to just take off one. What up, Adrian? Do you think at rank 4 or 5 stars Starkey could do LOL? Oh yes, definitely, 100%. Stark Spidey could definitely do LOL, man. They changed Mr. Sinister faster than 1. Yeah, I know there was a lot of changes on Mr. Sinister. Well, that's the thing, like, you know, obviously these videos are out there, so if they do change it, the voice of the people I lack could make a video on it. You know, he's good at that stuff. You can see, like, see how this one does this one, but now it's this way now. So the videos are out there. We'll be able to see if they get changed. And I think they're always able to be changed too. I think, you know, they're always able to be changed. Oh shit. Oh, I like you are the voice of the people. You damn well know it. Don't lie about it. Don't lie about it. You wouldn't be making your vids if you weren't the voice of the people. And that's actually not being a prick. That's actually a compliment. I mean, multiple people have said it in your comments also. Don't be blushing about it either. Appreciate the input. Just raised my confidence to go for LOL this weekend. Hope Starkey pulls it off. Keep up the grind. Yeah, Starkey, I did Stark Spidey rank 4 my first LOL run. The only problem is, though, is the final Maestro. That could get a little difficult. So you're going to have to watch out for that one. I'm not just a voice, I'm actually showing shit. And I'm just talking shit, proving shit. You know what I mean. Okay, well, you are the showing shit voice of the people. You are the exposer of the people. What happened to Fifi? Oh, somebody changed Fifi. Somebody, I think maybe Gary didn't like it. Maybe Gary didn't like the Fifi command. Somebody changed it. I think Gary secretly nerfed the Nightbot command of Fifi. Gary did not want to be known as the Fifi. I guess we're just gonna have to put it back, man. I like when Alex speaks out against Kabam, the voice of the people. Let's get it started, guys. Ilek, the voice of the people. I'm gonna make him so mad at me. That is not a CC approved message. How do you know, Talon? How do you know? How do you know, buddy? Most people don't even know what a Fifi is. Oh, you see how Gary's trying to flip it on you, Ilak? People are not going to be knowing about that one, Gary. They're going to know about the Fifi. You're going to be always known as the Fifi. You could change the commands, but you will always be known as Fifi. Read what out loud, Talon? I'll read anything out loud, man. I'll read anything out loud, man. Well, but I'm off to grind arena myself. Take care. All right, Adrian. Take care, buddy. Folks are just like, why do you have no information after 6 months? deleted. Talon, are you jealous, man? I think Talon's a little bit... Talon bot is a little jealous. It's alright, Talon. We need people like you in the world, man. Change my name to Fifi. I wish I could. I wish I could change your name to Fifi. I would love to change your name to Fifi. Shut it down and hope they forget. Hope what? Who forgets? One giant, one legend, one man. I lack the voice of the people. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. It will happen. I'll tell you what, the only thing I'm not a big fan of Vision on is just his head looks just so big. I do think that Black Widow looks better than Vision. Oh, he's got pointy ears. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of the way he looks. But usually, like, the more hyped up champ, you know, the other one usually turns out to be better overall. So I'm sure Vision's gonna come out with a lot, you know, Vision's gonna be probably definitely a more hard-hitting champ. Well, most Cosmics are hard-hitting. Cosmics are known to be hard hitters, except for like Groot and King Groot, a couple others. You like his big WCW V belt? You remember, man, Moses, you remember the WCW belt? That was a big dumbass belt, man. That belt was big. I remember WCW. I used to watch WCW so much back in the day, man. That was probably one of my favorite time in wrestling when they had the NWO. Wrestling will never be like that ever again. Talon won't stand for that. He's livid right now. It's alright. King Groot needs more poison. Dude, King Groot needs a lot more than just more poison damage. He needs a lot more than poison damage. I'll tell you that right now. Like, even, dude, he needs so much more. NWO was the greatest era, dude. NWO was. I remember when I first watched that when when Hogan turned bad. Dude, I was like, what? How old was I, man? I think I was like 13 or 14. I was like, no, this could not be. Hogan could not turn bad. I was freaking out, man. And then, like, I immediately fell in love with how they changed everything. Yeah, NWO was really good, man. But then they just, like, kind of went crazy. Like, after a couple years, they just kept on, like, changing the NWO. Then they would have, like, NWO Latinos. They would have NWO Red and NWO White. It got a little weird after a couple years. So for the short time being that I was around, it was the best. And then like everybody who it was so weird how they did it too. Hollywood Hogan, yeah. Hollywood Hogan. He would come out to that different theme music. Dude, he was awesome, man. Loved Hollywood Hogan. I was a big fan of the Outsiders also. I was so shocked, like, yes, Hogan has gone. Hollywood. Who? Gary? They milked it too much because Stone Cold Steve Austin saves WWE. It was, dude, they had to do something in WWF, man. They had to do something, cause dude, it was bad for WWF. But the Monday Night Wars was definitely the best. Monday Night Wars was awesome. Loved the Monday Night Wars. I still occasionally watch wrestling. It's just too much in PG right now. It's like it's all pre-scripted promos. They don't just let them go out there and talk anymore. I don't know, man. It's not how it used to be. Everything has changed, man. And there's no more wrestling, man. Like that's another part. Like it's just literally like talking the whole entire time with a little bit of rest. They might have like one match that's a little bit long, but most of the other matches are only like 2 minutes long. That's why I like this new brand that's coming out, that AEW. I actually just watched the pay-per-view for AEW over the weekend. That was awesome. They definitely got something with that one. Of course, everybody's getting messed up every time, but still. Yes, 2PG. SJW WWE is corporate now. Oh, dude, they are. Yeah. So what I like about AEW is they have more. There's like the cool promos and like the cool trash talking, but then the wrestling is more like it's just more rated R. There's more blood. There's more. Dude, there's just so much more shit to it. More actual like good wrestling, and it's more fast paced. And it actually seems like they care about the match. And like WWE right now, they don't seem like, I don't know. It doesn't even like the main matches they don't even seem like they, I don't know. There's like no heart to it at all. The early TLC table ladders and chairs matches was the greatest. Well, that was totally different. That's why, you know, that was a totally different era. That era was like a cool era, man. You know, that era was cool. That was a very good era, man. Trying to think of something real quick. All right. Clocked right in the face, man. Holy shit, you missed those days? The time when the Undertaker tossed Mankind off the cage. I thought he was dead. Yeah, they won't do stuff like that anymore. They will not do shit like that no more. Nope, they say F that bullcrap. They're too afraid of. They're just too afraid of the wrestlers getting hurt. That's what it is. They don't want the wrestlers getting hurt. But you can't rely on like. And I think that's their problem right now. They're relying on just like a few selective people to carry the brand, and people want to see up and comers. People want to see you know, new matches, new moves. Like, they want to see new people. They're kind of sick of the same people getting the same chances over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, they won't let their big stars take big bumps. And I feel like that's kind of stupid. You know, you should let your big stars take the big bumps. You should make the match like very, I don't know, you should make people, like, you would want that match to be talked about. Like, there's so many older matches in like the late 90s, early 2000s, even like mid 90s that people still talk about to this day. There's not a lot of matches in I don't know, let's say like after 2008 till now. There's not a lot of matches that people will sit there and talk about. Mr. Sacco covered in ball sweat. See, at that time they were just letting like the creativity just go anywhere, man, because they had to put up with, basically they had to deal with NWO, and they were doing anything to win the Monday Night Wars. And that's when they would kind of give their wrestlers you know, just do whatever you want on the mic, basically. Cut your own promos. You know, you don't have a script. Do whatever you want. Now, since basically WWF is like the only brand right now that, like, nobody right now besides AEW, nobody else really stands a chance. Nobody stands a chance. What up, Bruno? Did I get the new Black Widow in the Yes, I did, Bruno. I got the new one. That's why I stopped at like oh, that's why you stopped. I like John Cena and Triple H, but I got tired of seeing. Oh, dude, they would do so much fucking John Cena, man. That dude, not a big fan of him at all. Really can't. He's not a great wrestler. He can cut a good promo, but he's not a great wrestler. The stink face, yes, that was OP. There's no chance in hell Rikishi was getting 100% wipe at his. Yeah, there's no way a dude that size is wiping his arse. There's no way. Like, I don't think his hand was able to reach all the way in the back. Like, think about it. It makes you even wonder, like, how can you even bathe your whole entire body? So yeah, Rono, I tried out Black Widow. She's not an every fight champ. I think she's gonna be good for certain situations. But I don't know if they really don't. I don't know. I want to test some other stuff out. Maybe I'm not seeing something with her. But even though she has really good utility, you know, even though her utility can be really good, you're gonna have to use a certain setup for her. I think that's also what it is, man. Yes, I have Symbiote Supreme, because I think I have found the fine tuning of him. All right, well, what's the fine tuning? Yes, I have a 6-star Symbiote Supreme, but he's not duped. Remember when Austin came out, saved WWE from... Yes, I remember that. I remember so much about Stone Cold Steve Austin. Him coming out in the beer truck. Kurt Angle coming out in the milk truck. I was obsessed with wrestling back in the day, guys. I was obsessed. I even... Nah, I didn't want to say it. The regen looks, Black Widow looks nice. You know what? I really couldn't get her to regen that good. So I want to see what... I want to see how Legacies did it. No dupe needed. Alright, cool. Austin 316 says, I just kicked your... No, it says, I just whooped your ass. Send you a video online with this method doing 40k up to 120k SP2. Nice. Yeah, Legacy usually could kind of figure out how to, you know, get a champ going right away. Kurt Angle didn't die. No, Kurt Angle didn't die. Degeneration X, yes. Yeah, Degeneration X was good. I kept on swapping the bleed, poison, and incinerate, then dropped the SP3. No, I had it. Yeah, it has to be SP2. But only, I thought only on one of the I thought you had to do it on one of the curses to get the regen. I gotta see how he did it. I have to see if he was putting charges up. I have to see how he did it. What up, Oliver Queen? I'm doing awesome tonight. Wow, writing the man off before his time. Could have sworn he died. Fitz, he did not die. I grew up Group on it since the old Junkyard Dog and Macho Man Randy Savage days, making your own belts out of cardboard and aluminum foil and colored tape. Yeah, Junkyard Dog, that's old. That's old time, man. That is some old time, man. Oh, I freaking totally forgot about Sinister Labs today too, man. I still follow Kurt Angle religiously. I follow every wrestler religiously. I follow all the wrestlers. I love wrestling, man. Wrestling is awesome. Not afraid to say something that I like. I remember growing up, and there's so many people that would say that they didn't like wrestling. Oh, it's fake. I mean, everybody knows it's fake, dude. It's not the, you know. Everybody knows all that shit's fake. It's entertainment. And then 10 years later, they've been secretly watching it. They just don't want to admit they actually watch it. I can't stand people like that. I cannot stand people like that. Don't be afraid to say you actually like something. Do I actually follow them religiously? I don't follow them religiously, but I pay a lot of attention to wrestling. Like, I don't follow them I don't follow like any wrestlers on Twitter or anything. I just watch a lot. I watch a lot about wrestling. You know what? I need to try Clairvoyant against a Nihilist. That's another fight I need to try. I need to find an Nihilist to fight. That's what I need to do, man. Fake, but back then entertainment was gold. Yes. Wrestling is a man's soap opera. It is. It basically, that's what it is. Wrestling is a man's soap opera. We all know it's fake. Okay, we all know that. We know this shit ain't real. But I'll tell you what, man. It definitely is an art. You have to know how to land. You have to know how to do certain moves. There's a lot that goes involved with it. Or you could just break someone's neck and literally kill them. Like Stone Cold, he had to retire super early because Owen Hart basically did a move wrong and basically had him land right on his neck. And that cut Stone Cold's career. It cut it. So, I mean, Stone Cold could have had another 10, 15 more years in him. Maybe not 15, but definitely like 10. There's a lot of wrestlers that get their careers stopped because of injuries. Somebody didn't do something correctly. You know, they landed wrong. Val Venus. You know what? I was actually surprised they even made a character like that. I never thought they would ever make somebody like that. The money shot. Wasn't that what? That's what his finisher was called. There's no way they would ever do that nowadays. There's absolutely no way they would do it. That has to be the best name as a finisher, the money shot. When they faked Stone Cold getting shot, they faked a lot of stuff like that. They faked like Vince McMahon getting blown up. But yeah, I remember the whole Stone Cold thing. You're about to come on here like every night saying, "Hello, ladies." What up, Ghost Rider? You're getting ready for work. Damn. Where do you live at, bro? Because it's fucking like 10:40 where I'm at. Unless you had like a third shift job. My best match was when Stone Cold didn't quit. When Bret Hart had him in the sharpshooter. Oh, I remember that match now. Okay. Houston. Oh, sheriff's office. Okay. Yeah, that's a round the clock type of job. Well, I guess if I get in any trouble around Houston, man, I gotta find you. Ghost Rider is the lawman. I don't think I've ever been through Texas at all. There's a lot of, dude, there's like so many good matches if you really think about it. Don't take my nugs, please. Let me know if it's in the country. I'll look out for you. Dude, I definitely will. I will let you know, man. Billy Gunn's music. I'm an ass man. Yes, I'm an ass man. Yeah, they don't do stuff like that anymore. Like nowadays, you could really like not watch it for like 4 months and come back, and you really didn't miss much. Like back then, you kind of had to like during like the Monday Night Wars and stuff, like you had to like watch it every single week. You couldn't. You might be able to miss like 1 week, but you missed 2 weeks. You missed a lot. Nowadays, there are times where I might not watch it for 3 months and I come back and nothing's really changed. It's the same bullshit. It's the same, basically the same matches. You know, they take forever to change anything up. Everybody has about 20 rematches now. The belt like never changes hands. There's so much that they... Yeah, there's a lot that they don't know about, man. What up, Billy D? Was a Billy, Big Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. Oh, dude, they were awesome as a tag team. Yeah, they were awesome. They were definitely good. We are still waiting for you to join the Alliance. I might be joining, Adam. I might be joining. Because I've kind of got to see what it's like to not have to worry about like doing anything and doing my own shit. Kind of feels nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels nice to not just have to worry about nothing. Like, yeah, you do miss out on some rewards. But I think not having a headache about anything is what's awesome. Hawk and Animal, best tag team. Couldn't stand HBK and Flying Brian. I'll tell you what, one of my favorite tag teams in the world were the Rockers. And that's before, like, Shawn Michaels, before he came like Shawn Michaels. It was like Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels. They were the Rockers. They were a tag team back in the day. And they were probably one of my favorite tag teams still to this day. They had some amazing matches back in the day. But yeah, Legion of Doom, they're definitely up there. Definitely up there. No, it was Hawk and Animal. It was, yeah, Moses. It was Hawk and Animal. Having the sigil helps make up for the rewards you don't get from the alliance. My only thing is, you know, I feel like since I don't buy a lot of stuff, I'm getting farther and farther and farther and farther and farther and farther and farther back. But it's gonna come to a point to where I just really don't care. My best friend used to do physical therapy for the Great Khali about 7 years ago here in Houston. Wow, damn, that was a tall dude, man. He even made a hamburger for Chris Benoit. That dude cannot be mentioned at all in WWE. They scrapped everything of Chris Benoit in WWE. They will not play any of his matches. They will do nothing about Chris Benoit. Super, is the backdraft intercept fixed? I don't know what you mean by like fixed. I don't know what you mean by fixed. Because some people say it's fixed, some people it's not. I don't know if some people are just being slow on it or they're doing it at the wrong time, because sometimes I have a problem with it and then sometimes I don't have a problem with it. I don't think they want it to where you could basically just do that the whole entire match. I'll tell you that right now. There's no way that they're gonna keep it to where you could do it the whole entire match. There is no possible way. Oh shit, I did that. Oh, we have a war. Yes, Nightbot. Tell them all if they're new, please subscribe to the channel. Oh shit. I gotta check something out real quick. Super, am I trying to grow my beard down to my, it's not even that long, man. It's getting a little out of control, though. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep on growing it. I'm gonna do like Jim the Anvil Neidhart and just let it just keep on growing. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Gotta look for something real quick. Manage this. There's someone watching. They keep on sending me a message saying they can't talk in the chat. I'm trying to figure out who they are. Huh. There's been nobody really banned lately. I don't know. I have to find out what he means. I will have to find out what he means. All right. You did it when he wasn't looking. Is Lyra my contact person? No, Lyra is not my contact person. What contact person? What are you talking about? For... Huh? Why? No, she's not my contact. You don't get a contact person, Talon. That's not how it goes. Alright. Okay. Couple more. Talon's probably trying to find out something so he could snitch on people. Talon wants to be a snitcher. He was a loopy kind of fella. Jin the Anvil Nightheart, yeah. It's actually Jim the Anvil Nightheart. Talon is a professional snitcher. To get you out of CCP forum jail? No, I can't do any of that stuff. You're in the forum jail now? Or his sigil. I like you need me to get you out of your sigil. The word that Gary loves to say. They jailed me today for spamming. Like you can't go on the forums. Or what happens when you're jailed? I don't even know what happens when you're jailed. You reposted a post, they deleted it entirely, so that's spamming to them. Yeah, I can't help with anything like that. What up, sure, why not? I think when you're jailed, you just get more pussy in real life. Well, there you go. I guess that's a win-win situation then, right? Remember how the British Bulldog and Brutus the Barber Beefcake? Yes. I remember all of them, guys. Where's Talon the snitch at? He's gonna be known as the snitch from now on. Ba-bum-ba. All right. Missed the late 80s and 90s. What an interesting time. Dude, you gotta go back and watch that stuff. That's what you gotta do. There's so much shit that there's a lot of stuff, man. I remember also there's like a clip of Owen Hart actually falling from the ceiling. That was crazy. I remember watching that Monday night, man. I remember watching that Monday night and him just, dude, falling. Dude, that was crazy. I can't believe that shit happened. And of course, after that, they never really had people come down from the Raptors anymore. Folks on Twitter are posting grounded wisdom posts, which are all the same for years, saying, "You bam spanners, hashtag justice for ILAC." There you go, ILAC. Get the people to get you unbanned. Hence the voice of the people. They'll get you unbanned, man. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Video sent, line app, supreme fine tuning, nice. And Gary, you're banned also. Gary loves the forums. Gary's all about the forums. Where's Talon the Snitcher at? I know he's probably clipped some stuff and sent him. He seems like a snitchy kind of guy. All I gotta do is damn it, that rage, fucking rage. What up, Reaper? Guess that's what people do when they get jealous. Let's go this one. Oh, Talon's not on. Because he knows I'm right. He's just upset. He's upset. He's an upset guy. You know, what could we say? There is no honor to defend. We all don't have stack OP champs like you as you, Super. Yeah, I know. I have the best roster in the game. Mine is just stacked, man. Stacked for days. Just straight up stacked. We all know you ain't grinding no arena and you ain't doing nothing. We know that's all a lie. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Crap. I only go for stacked champs. I do. I don't know how I go for stacked champs when I can't go for stacked champs. It's alright, Talon. You can be jealous, man. It's alright, man. We all know you're jealous. You want what you can't have, man. Gary, you're grinding them nugs and inhaling them. I'm sure you are, man. Might be smoking a little bit too much. Freezer burn. This one could be a little tricky. Little tricky. I trade a con so we could both be happy. Well, it's not my fault, Talon. You don't put actual time into the game. You expect everything to be handed to you. I've actually put time into the game. You actually gotta work for some stuff in life, Talon. You gotta work for these things. Can't be just, you know, given everything in life. I don't know, maybe your parents just gave you everything in life, so now you want everything to be handed to you. You gotta work for this stuff. Always smoke too much. Can't let myself down. Oh, you can. Yeah, I seen Thanos that you sent the video. I seen that, man. I've seen it. I've seen the message. Is this the last day of the Sinister Labs? Look at that, he just falls down. I actually don't even want to do Epic. Let me get this done, and then I gotta get some other stuff done. I've been sitting here thinking what I need to fight after this. What up, Dakota? I'm back. Let's all rejoice. Nice, man. Where'd you go to? You've only done Epic a couple times? I mean, I've done Epic a good amount of times. It's just I actually want to get some stuff done for a video after the stream. Just want to see how a couple more things work with Black Widow. The clairvoyant Black Widow. Because I don't know how many days I actually get to keep her. That I don't know. I know this one's like a very short time, and the next one's going to be a longer time. Oh shit, I got messed up. I didn't check to see what happened. Well, there's only 3 more fights left. I still don't know why this Vision has pointy ears. Why the hell does he have pointy ears? Is he supposed to be like part elf or something? Yeah, that was a little bit faster than 7 seconds. There's no way that was 7 seconds. What up, Charlie? Claire ain't no Corvus? No, she's not. No. No. Not even close. She's definitely not a hard hitter. I mean, I guess this game has done it to themselves, man, by putting out champions like Corvus and stuff. Most, you know, people want just hard hitters in this game. Because in a way, if you have like a 6-star rank 2 Corvus, there's certain nodes that, even though you're not supposed to use like a Corvus for that fight, you could still do more damage and just revive and get it down in the next revive. Sometimes people don't want to actually take time to, you know, learn a node. They just want to get it done with high damage. I've learned how to do I had to learn to do everything without Corvus or Ghost. The risk of screwing up is higher the longer the fight goes on. Yeah, damage is king. I think that's why they don't like it either, because certain champs you have to like really know how to play them. And like as you said, you could screw up, you could miss it, you could miss time of parry, you could miss time of intercept. And like once you're in like Act 6, majority of the time, like a 5-hit combo, you're basically dead. So people just want to deal as much damage as they possibly can and then move on from there. Did I can't remember if I did T4 basic or not before it ended. I think I did like, I think I got like 1 milestone. I can't remember. Then I can't remember. All right, I'm out of here, fellas. I'm gonna get some recording done, or try to get some recording done. It's already 11:10. It might be too late, but I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. So, all right, guys, take care. Thank y'all for stopping through, and I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. I don't know the exact time, but I will possibly see you guys tomorrow. Later, everyone.